Morning and welcome back to another day in the life. Today I will be putting the 14-inch MacBook Pro to the test. I have a full day of editing and curating content plus watching videos. I will be also putting the camera to the test as well so we can all see how it performs. If you're interested in something like this but no editing whatsoever, more like a battery drain test, I actually did a video like that. It will be in the cards. But let's head on over to my desk. It is currently 9:26 a.m. and the battery is at 100%. For the morning, I am just playing some music from this playlist I've been into called Sun-Kissed by You. It has really chill R&B vibes, and currently I am listening to Confidently Lost by Sabrina Claude. Next, I am just going to go on YouTube Analytics, check that out. And for the morning, I will be planning my month and week on Google Calendar. When it comes to this size, I find that 14 inches is honestly perfect for my lifestyle because before I was using the 13-inch MacBook Air, and with that one, I really did wish the bezels were thinner and so that way I got more screen space. It was totally workable, but that was just something I wanted. I was also using a work laptop. It is the 17-inch ThinkPad Lenovo laptop. To carry it around all the time, it is a lot, so 14 inches is just a perfect in-between.
There, I've got over an acre here, a double lot, and this massive mansion that's over 11,000 square feet that is just literally basically out of a Marvel movie. Cody, run the montage. I'll meet you at the front of the house. Let's go.
So it's been about 30 minutes. It is now 9:53, and after just some casual YouTube, Google, social media, my battery went from 100% to 93%, so a loss of 7%. Goodbye! So satisfying, and I'm so happy. Let's do another check-in. It's just about 10 a.m. and my battery is at 92%. Also, yesterday, me and my boyfriend went out to go get bubble tea. We went to a place called Machi Machi. For any of my US viewers, I know you guys call it boba tea, but in Canada, we call it bubble tea or milk tea. I got the oolong milk tea with small tapioca balls, 0 sugar. I really like it with 0 sugar because you get more of a tea flavor. I usually don't like things too sweet. For anyone who drinks boba, milk tea, bubble tea, whatever you call it, comment in the comment section your order because I definitely want to try it. For the next couple of hours, I plan to just edit a lot of Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. I'm about to airdrop a bunch of videos from my iPhone 12 Pro to my MacBook Pro. I am airdropping about 57 videos. It is 10:29. It was airdropping at 10:28. They're all in 1080 pixels with like 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. Some may be 4K, so let's see how long it takes. All done. It just took about 2 to 3 minutes to transfer all of these files. When I transfer my iPhone 12 Pro to my Adobe Premiere Pro, I find that the footage is extremely overexposed and saturated, as you guys can see side by side. When it's in QuickTime, it's totally normal, but in Adobe, it's just so bright and exposed. Some people said you had to download the previous version, but I find that it didn't fix the problem. So what my solution was, import it to iMovie, then export it, and then it will look like it's supposed to. I'm getting hungry and going to make lunch, but before we do that, let's go take a look at my battery. It's been 4 hours since I connected to my monitor. At 10 a.m., my MacBook was at 91% and now is at 8%. I honestly could never be a food blogger trying to coordinate the camera angles and also cooking at the same time. It was so much work and a little bit stressful, but all good. I got some shots. And here's my quinoa bowl. It doesn't look like crazy appetizing like the picture, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be really good. My MacBook has been charging for about an hour and a half and it's now at 98%. I need a second coffee for the day, and I thought it would be really funny to film it on my MacBook Pro now that the camera has been upgraded to 1080 pixels. We've been waiting so many years for the upgrade, so why not? Hopefully it doesn't fail. If not, it'll just be really funny. I'm now in my office with my coffee. Hopefully you enjoyed that montage, but again, I'm still using the camera in the MacBook Pro. I have better lighting now that I'm in my office. I have 2 lamps on, I have my office light, and a lot of natural light coming in as well. So the quality seems a lot better. And here's my coffee. It's now 4:12 p.m. and my battery is at 94%. Another music check-in. I'm listening to Only Girl in the World by Rihanna. I'm now just typing up my script for my next video. I find that typing on the keyboard is honestly really nice just because the keys seem bigger than it is. I don't know if it actually is or because of the black screen underneath, but other than that, I really enjoy it, and of course, I'm going to be giving you a keyboard ASMR. It's been about 2 hours and 20 minutes and my MacBook went from 100% all the way to 73%. I was just doing some content planning. I was planning my YouTube shorts / Reels, TikTok, all of that stuff. I also was going on social media and watching some videos on YouTube. I think I closed the tab. I often like to have lo-fi in the background when I'm doing work. When it comes to the speakers, they are studio quality with 6 speakers, and I have to say the quality is honestly so rich. It sounds like all the elements come together, and I will be playing some copyright-free music so you guys can hear it yourself. Another glitch I found when using Adobe Premiere Pro with the M1 Pro chip is that the drop-down menu doesn't appear after a couple of hours of working. This doesn't always happen, but when it does, it is kind of tedious because it interrupts my workflow. It's easy to fix. All I have to do is close Adobe and then open it again. For the rest of the afternoon, I continue to watch more real estate videos. Here, I'm watching a tour of a Japanese-inspired home. It's such a pleasure to watch videos on the MacBook Pro because of the liquid Retina LED display with 3024 by 1964 resolution. To put that into context, 4K resolution is approximately 3840 by 2160. Also, this display has 1 billion colors, whereas previous generation of the MacBook Pro had 1 million colors. I've been solely on my MacBook for 4 hours now, and so I'm going to call it a night. It's now 8 p.m. and my battery is at 42%. So in the span of 4 hours, it went from 100% all the way to 42%. I was editing on Adobe Premiere Pro, recording myself on the Photoshop app, and then watching a bunch of YouTube videos, streaming music, going on Google, researching, and all of that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always love making day in the life so that way we can all experience the performance of the tech. And in the future, I will be doing more day in the life with the MacBook, probably solely on just the MacBook itself. I wish things were open in my city. We're in lockdown again, so I couldn't go anywhere really. And I also want to test it working outside with direct sunlight, so I will be doing a bunch more. If you like this video and it helped you out, definitely slap that like button for me. I would totally appreciate it. And if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. I make a lot of tech and lifestyle content. However, that is it for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.